Came about 6 miles from John Weber's place, and he brought a friend with him, and we came on this little side road, and we're going to go in now to the snake den. So we're at the end, about as far as we can go by vehicle. Good morning, fellers.
Howdy.
This is John Weber getting out this side, and that's the fellow that we met 4 years ago here and went into a snake den. What's your friend's name, John, please?
This is
Mojave Melt.
Mojave Melt. He got that nickname from catching Mojave rattlesnakes.
Oh, I see. Well, he looks like he's big enough that he should be able to handle one of them.
This den
Yeah.
is up in those rocks up there, and we'll probably have to walk up. We've been up here a few times before, and often we see rattlers up there, so you might want to get a shot of the rocks up there and where we're headed for. It's about a half-mile walk.
Okay, we shall do that. Walk through this wash, this old wash up here, and right up on the side of that mountain, I'll try and zoom in on it, but the snake den is way up there. Right up in amongst those rocks. So we're going to hike up there and see what we can find. The snake bite kit there he wants to tell me about.
Yeah, this is a stun gun, and it's got about 45,000 volts and almost no amps. So, you know, what it's supposed to do is to stun a person. They used to use them in police enforcement, you know, if they have an unruly bully or somebody, they'll crack him with this and it'll put him down on his knees. But they found recently that if you apply these to a snake bite, like 1 second, 5 different times over about a minute's duration, they found that sometimes the snake bite poison will not take effect. It's controversial, and some scientists are debating over whether it actually works or not. But if we do get bit, this is one of the first things we want to use.
Mm-hmm.
If any one of the three of us get bit, we should, because it's a little painful, and it'll knock you on your rear. But
I see.
But it's worth it if it saves your life. And you can see it is high voltage.
It got you, didn't it?
So, yeah, I'm sorry, Dick. I hit the trigger button.
You never get used to it.
I guess not.
Dick's got a...
Which is worse, the machine or the bite from the snake?
If it saves your life,
the machine.
it's worth it. This is called the extractor.
This is an extractor. It's a little kit. It has 3 or 4 little cups, different sizes. It has a razor, and what you can do, it's a suction, and I'll put one on here. If you do this within the first 10 minutes or so, they say you get about 90% of the venom out. It's a powerful suction. You can see how it takes that skin right up in there.
Mm-hmm.
This will also take out stingers from a bee.
Oh yeah.
Or slivers from wood. But it's a miracle siphon for snake bites. And we carry these all the time. We've never had the misfortune of using one. Hope we never do.
Yeah.
But it's a piece of security to have it with you.
Okay.
That said, now we'll
just
leave them in the car. last time we were here, Dick and I were walking down past this tree, and there was a lot of green leaves around the tree, and you couldn't see through it like you can now. And as we walked past it, a 2,000-pound bull was standing there. And he saw me. I was going first. He started snorting, and he's pawing at the ground. And Dick says, "Oh, look at the cow." I says, "That's no cow, that's a bull." And we both took off running for the
He's snorting,
for the
kicking
truck.
up dust.
He chased us, and we jumped in the truck. And
Steam was coming out of his nose.
Dick's from the Midwest, so he's not
I
sure
said,
of the
"Look
difference
at that
between
cow."
a cow and
Boy,
a bull.
John says it's a bull, and we took off. We split quick.
We're climbing up this steep side hill now. I'm a little bit out of breath. We got to be careful now. There's snakes all over here. So every time you pass a bush, you got to be careful one isn't in there. I haven't got my high top boots, and those guys do have. So they're going to do their best to keep one from biting me. I'll just swing the camera around, and you can see some of the scenery. And I'm getting awful close to the snake den now. Okay, that's where the snakes are, up in there. Right in there somewhere. Boys are getting a little bit careful now. They're getting close. There could be snakes anywhere there at all. Okay, I'm a-coming. Caught up to the boys, and John has got a mirror which he's using to reflect from the sun, which is much brighter than a flashlight. And he's reflecting the mirror up into the snake den to try and pick one out.
Where I've got it right now is the area where we normally find them in 2s and 3s and 4s. And we'll go up there slowly and take a look. And if we don't find any there, Dick and I will kind of crawl real slowly and carefully over all the rocks to see if there's any in the crevices.
Okay.
So, might as well go ahead and see what we find.
Fine, John. Oh.
You move to your right, you can get the light on. You get over here.
I can see the
Oh, great big one. Just. Oh, just a minute. He's shining his light in there now. Hang on a minute.
Oh, he's in a defensive posture.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me get up there where I can see him. Hold on. I'm going to move up a bit. Melt's going to get in and get that fella. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he's
Hey.
on 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah. Oh. He doesn't like you, Milt.
No.
He's ready to strike at something there.
Interesting that he didn't retreat to the back of the den, you know. He was in a defensive posture there, and he wasn't about to give any ground.
See if he'll strike at something there and get a picture of it.
Watch out.
He probably looks like he's a lot closer to you, doesn't he, Les?
Man, he's close. He's a big guy. He's pretty mad, too.